Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I go from this to this. And if you guys would like to see how I do that, then let's keep going, let's keep watching. Okay, so we're starting off with a fresh face. The first thing I like to do is brush my brows and put on some lip moisturizer or chapstick, whichever. I'm using this one by Nivea, but I was recently put onto the Vaseline in a tube, so I'm gonna be getting that because I'm obsessed. What chapstick do you guys use? Let me know in the description because I'm curious. So over here you see me just shaving my brows, just the excess little speckles, okay, it's really not a lot, but I like to just have them nice and clean. Also guys, I asked what video you guys wanted to see next on my channel, and a lot of you guys said you wanted to see hyperpigmentation type video, and I had a lot of hyperpigmentation that I'm still dealing with, but a year ago from today, like, my skin looks really different. I will say I'm still working on it. I still have a lot of hyperpigmentation, but I'm definitely going to be sharing that. So my next video will be on how I cleared up my skin and how I'm currently still clearing up my skin and working on it literally every single day. That's going to be my next video, so stay tuned. Okay, so I also do my concealer before I fill in my brows. Some people might think this is crazy. It's definitely not the order that a lot of people do their brows in, but this is what works for me. I did it once by accident and I loved how the result came out. I felt like my brows looked a lot more cleaner and more natural that way, but to each his own. You literally just have to do what works for you when it comes to your makeup. I also created like this little unibrow because naturally one of my brows are way more arched than the other. That's just how my brows have always been. So I joined my concealer in the middle just to help me to measure my brows and make them as even as possible. Next, I'm using the Can't Stop, Won't Stop pocket full of money because we get down, baby. Just kidding. It's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop base primer from NYX. I really like it. It's great for oily skin, and it just has my makeup lasting all day. So next, I'm setting my face with Sacha Buttercup, and that just helps my makeup to stay in place all night. It lasts literally all night. I don't have to go touch up in the bathroom or anything. It just stays and my skin doesn't get super oily. So yeah, I use a primer, then I use some setting powder, and then I go in with my foundation. The foundation I'm using is by Sephora. It's called the Matte Perfection foundation in the color Ebony. I really love it. It's full coverage. A little goes a long way. Unfortunately though, the shade range sucks, so it matches my skin tone right now, but once the summer's over and I get a little bit lighter like I usually do, I'll have to find a whole new foundation line to use because they probably won't have my shade in this foundation line. So what you see me here doing is going in with my concealer from MAC. It's the Pro Longwear Liquid Concealer in a lighter shade. I'm using NW43 to highlight. I'm just putting that underneath my eye, on my eyelid, on my chin, and on the sides of my jawline. And then I'm using that same foundation brush to just blend it in so there's no harsh lines or anything. Then I'm going in my creases with my bronzer. It's the CoverGirl Ebony bronzer. I like using my bronzer instead of an eyeshadow because it's the same color, and I don't really like too many colors on my face when I'm going for like a neutral, humble slay, you know, not too loud, not too crazy. It's not anything in particular going on, so I like to have I don't like to have too many colors on my face at the same time if I'm just going for like a nice little neutral slate, you know? So I also don't like the look of like a dramatic cut crease on my eye shape. At least I prefer it to be quite blurry. I like it to be real soft, not dramatic, no dramatic cut creases. And then I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup to set underneath my eyes. I also use it underneath my bronzer to make it stand out a little more, make those cheekbones pop honey. And then I also put it on my eyelid because, like I said, I don't like too many colors at the same time, and also I feel that it just helps with the whole neutral slay. Then I'm going in with my eyeliner, and I like my eyeliner to be at the same angle as my eyebrow. If you see me there kind of measuring, I just like my wing to be the same angle as the first half of the arch of my brow. And then I brush away all that excess powder from the Sacha Buttercup, and I'm going in with my lashes. So I'm just gonna smudge them together before I put on my mascara. But I'm also using my MAC Gold Deposit Skin Finish, Mineralized Skin Finish. And I use that as a highlighter. I kind of put it all over because it isn't too pigmented, but it still gives me a nice little respectful glow. You know, a nice little, I respect you, so I'm not gonna blind you type glow. But I'm still gonna shine because that's what I do. I was gonna do that anyways. That's how I do. So yes, I'm also going in with my Kat Von D eyeliner. I actually got this as a birthday gift from Sephora, and I really liked it, so I'm probably gonna get another one once this is like dried up. And you know, I don't know who I thought I was being real extra when I did this. I put on black eyeliner on my waterline, and I normally don't even do that, but you know, for some reason I was feeling a little fancy because I was recording. I don't know, I started to feel myself. But when I do wear liner on my waterline, I do use a brush to kind of pull my eye down because I don't want to put my finger on my makeup. I just don't want to mess things up. So I just use a brush to kind of pull my lid down. And yeah, that's how I do my eyes or whatever. Nothing crazy, nothing dramatic. It's real soft, real blurry, but it still pops, honey. Now this lip combo, let's get into it. I really do use like 3 different lip products on my lips to get the perfect combo. So I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Budapest. And then for a lip liner, I use Molasses from Sephora. That is the GOAT for brown girls. It's so beautiful. And then I put on some clear gloss. This one is from Revlon, and I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna put it in the description. I just sprayed my face with some Mario Badescu, and I think I said his last name right. I don't know, child. I don't know. But yeah, I sprayed my face with that, and then once it got a little tacky, I blended it in with my same foundation brush that I used earlier. And so that's all I did to my face, girl. That's all we did. So let's get into this hair. It was sent to me by Ali Annabelle, and I want to give a big shout out to them for sponsoring this video. They also sent me the hair that I'm wearing. So inside of it, you got some lashes. They do have an offer for people who buy hair from them to also make some money back. So that's really amazing. They also included a wig cap inside and the actual unit. So this was my first time wearing the unit. I was impressed with the luster of it. I wasn't too impressed with the ends of the hair. I felt like it could be a lot more smoother. That's one kind of con. However, I will say that hairline was beautiful and great for beginners. Once I styled the hair though, I think that the crispy ends were not as noticeable. But yeah, I really feel like the hair is beautiful. It's not too thick, so if you like thinner hair or you like your hair to be not too heavy. It's great for that as well. But that's our final look, honey. Look at this hair, girl. Look at this face lay, this neutral face lay, baby. Something's wrong with me. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you guys so much. Love you to the moon and back. Be true to you.